My name is William Wilson. I'm a third-year history student, and I signed up for the Thrive Career Mentor because I thought it would be a good way to clarify what career path I wanted to go down and give me a good overview of what options I had when leaving university. When I signed up, I chose from a list of mentors. I narrowed it down to a few, and once I picked which mentor I thought was suitable for me, the Thrive team got back in touch with me and said, actually, we think this one is more suitable for you. And yes, I saw the profile and it was much more related to what field I wanted to do. He was in the Home Office and he had like a similar background.
So yeah, I did Thrive mentoring when I was in my second year of uni. I had a mentor who was based in the publishing industry. And I had no idea where I wanted to go when I graduated. So I mainly signed up to get some sort of clarification for that, or any kind of advice from someone who'd gone through uni and gone through the same kind of processes.
I'm so glad I did Thrive. I heard about it when I was in one of my careers lectures. Somebody came in to speak to us about it and just said about how good it'd be to have a mentor that's in the industry already. So I decided to sign up, and I wanted to do a placement year. So I study food business and marketing, and it's quite hard to get into that industry. So by having a mentor that can give you advice of how to get placements, how to get work experience would be really useful. So my mentor had worked for Tesco before, was now working for a child's snacking company who specialised in healthy snacks for children, which was really useful and very specific to what I wanted to do.
So my name is Ron, and I did the Thrive experience last year. Personally, for me, I had an idea where I wanted to go with my degree. I wanted to pursue a career in higher education, but I didn't really know how I was going to go about it. My mentor, she had experiences in both secondary school education and in higher education applications.
I got in touch with him shortly after, and I think maybe a couple of weeks after we met up and we set down what we wanted to do in terms of how we wanted the relationship. We agreed it would be a casual thing, no formalities or anything, just to help each other out. I asked him to take a look at my CV, and we sat down, and my CV was ridiculous, like 4 pages long. So he told me like which bits I needed to cut out.
Over the course of our year-long relationship, we emailed regularly. We met up twice, I think. She helped me develop a really good CV. She gave me some work experience in her office, where I gained a lot of really good transferable skills, which have helped me get future jobs. And she just basically helped nurture my sort of career lifestyle and any kind of issues that I had about uni work.
My mentor provided me a lot of support on Skype. We did practice interviews. She had a look at my CV, and kind of having that person that's actually in the industry to look at your CV or see you answer some interview questions is really useful, because they know what it's like to try and get a job in that industry, and they know the do's and don'ts of interviews and what big employees like Tesco's, for example, are looking for, because my mentor had worked there. She had a lot of experience of how to apply to main retailers. I really wanted to apply for the Aldi placement scheme. She managed to get me in contact with somebody who'd worked for Aldi already.
She was very patient, my mentor. It's not, when you go into Thrive, you think, well, do I have to contact them every week? And it wasn't like that. I contacted her every month by email. She understood what I was going through as a student. So Thrive is based on only at least 1 or 2 hours of contact per month. It really fitted with my studies. I was able to focus on doing all my research and readings and focusing on my next year, and still be able to get some career guidance.
Since I do history, I feel like in terms of a specified career path, that's not really applicable, just because it's quite a general degree. So I was initially all over the place, kind of thinking, you know, do I want to go into journalism? Do I want to go into teaching? Do I want to work in a museum? Do I want to, you know, do government work? So I feel like this really helped me to just see that it's all down to how I feel about it, and my options are quite clear, and I just felt a good sense of confidence that this person, you know, could help me narrow down what it is that I want to do, because when I started I was kind of just all over the place. So yeah, he personalized it for me, the experience. Yeah, I definitely know which directions I don't want to go and which direction I do want to go.
I definitely recommend Thrive. I wasn't 100% sure to begin with. I wasn't sure what I was going to get out of it, how much kind of a mentor in the industry would mean, and how much you'd kind of achieve from that relationship. And I think for me personally, I had so much support with my placement and being able to achieve a placement from my mentor. I don't think if I had a mentor that I maybe would have been able to achieve the Aldi placement, which I did.